at Florida University of Central Florida, and my name is Beatrice Discovered. Amanda Theodore, Lowe Montgomery, and Michael Mesa, and we have Eric Margaret who cannot be here today with us. Our presentation today will be on your company that we have chosen, and then should be on your target market, and then your current buying process, our new plan for getting new customers, and our new plan on return loyal customers. And I'm gonna pass Michael, who's gonna say more about
So for the target market for B2B, you have your corporations for your big time events. Then you have the weddings and social events. Those are mostly B2C, and then mostly in the US, like we talked about. But you did talk about possibly expanding to Europe and other big events, corporations over there. So.
For the current buying process for Lowe&Behold, the first step is going to be need recognition. Now, they do a good job of this by going to over 5 conferences or flower showcases every year. The next step is a buyer is going to submit an RFP or a request for proposal. These can happen with negotiation taking place over months, or if the buyer was working with another company and they pull out, it could be a last minute deal. As for supplier selection, the selection usually takes place at the flower showcases and conferences that we talked about earlier. The fourth step is going to be order specification. This is where Lowe&Behold and the buyer will work together to customize things like flower arrangements or lighting decor or table setting or anything else. And the final step is going to be the vendor performance assessment. This is one of the strong points for Lowe&Behold, as proven by the fact that they have 3 huge companies that always come back to them whenever they are holding an event.
So our sales plan to bring new customers to you guys. Actions before the sale. We suggest that you guys focus on social media. According to business.com, 55% of business-to-business buyers are turning to social media when they're trying to search for information. Research found that potential customers are responsive to short messages sent on social media. However, the sales reps don't have to be the one to initiate the contact. You can find a prospect through a complaint on Twitter, a message post on Facebook, or a question on LinkedIn. And how do you find like a complaint on Twitter or something like that? Well, we found a company called Hootsuite that's a social monitoring tool which acts as a radar to pick up signals of need. This tool could be useful to cut down the time the sales reps spend on researching prospects and spend more time on actually selling. And what Hootsuite actually does, it's a social media platform manager. So you can just put all your info of like your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, and then you just log into Hootsuite and it manages all of them at the same time. It also picks up like different like keywords. Like if someone says, "I need a flower and event company to help me out," like it'll pick that up and it'll give you an alert. So actions during the sale. IBM's famous guide to quantifying leads, BANT, would help in this process. Reps must determine if the customer has the necessary budget, that their contact has the authority to buy, that there's a genuine need for the product or service, and that there's a timeline for the delivery aligns with the customer's expectations. Another tool that we found was Inside View. This can help salespeople gain relevant, real-time insights about companies and buyers they've targeted. So once you've actually found the people, this will help you see if they're really actually going to find your business useful. Yeah. So some actions after the sale. Even though Lowe&Behold has a 90% success rate of closing leads, with expansion, you guys told us that it could potentially drop a little bit. At any given time, the urgency of of pursuing new businesses, meaning that maintaining an established relationship takes a backseat to that. One way to solve this would be to start a blog. By starting a blog, you guys could address an issue common to the majority of Lowe&Behold's customers. By having this weekly blog, you guys could make social contact weekly and therefore build a relationship with them.
Okay, so I'm going to discuss our sales plan to retain and develop the loyal customers. So before the sale, in this course, we found that it's very important to build a relationship with your clients and understand who they are and what they need, because according to our research, not every client knows what they need. They know they have a problem, but they don't necessarily know how to verbalize that problem. It's also important to map your customer journey. So like I said, they have a problem prior to meeting with you, and they may be unsure of exactly how to say that. So if you know where they're finding their information, how they're getting it, and then how you can provide a solution, it would be easier to retain these loyal customers and make them loyal customers. As far as doing things during the sale, you need to set your brand apart from the competition, obviously. And according to research, I actually found this on your website, your clients realize that what sets you apart is your warm and friendly staff, your price point on your services, the creativity that your company provides, as well as the variety of services you provide as well. So this is what's setting you apart during the sale from your competition. And it's also important to continue building that customer relationship. So answer any questions that they have, offer some insights that you have found in your time as in the career here, and anything that sets you apart from your competition, like I'm saying. And instead of offering a product or service, build a solution for your clients. And then as far as after the sale, it's important to follow up. Ask your clients, are they satisfied? Is there anything that we can do better as a company? Any questions, comments, or concerns after the sale? And then customer service. So according to the Harvard Business Review, we've did some research there. Customers want solutions, not sympathy. When things go wrong, they don't want an apology. They just want something done about it, and they want you to get to the point. So this type of customer sales representative is called a controller, and there's 7 types of sales reps, but controllers tend to be the most successful in customer service because they follow their intuition, and instead of apologizing and reading off of a script as a customer service rep would, they follow their intuition and say, listen, I understand you're upset. I've had this problem. How about we do this for you and just get it over with? And customers don't want to spend 100,000 hours on the phone with you, accepting the apologies. They want just a solution. So if you can adapt the controller mentality in your customer service role, you would be much more successful. Not saying you're not successful now, but it would be a successful solution. It's proven to be successful.
All right, well, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for letting us study your business and do a project on your business. So, any questions that you guys have?
All right, I'm Kendall Martinez, Logistics Manager here at Lowe&Behold. After your guys' presentation, I am very impressed. You guys definitely did a lot of research, and you could tell that you did a lot of research in depth into our complicated industry. We're not selling a TV to anybody. We're selling, like you said. People come to us and people go to Annie with problems all the time. And I really think that hammering on that was a great aspect. And when somebody does come to us with a complaint or a problem, it is important not to, oh, I'm sorry. It's important just to say, okay, you need us there right now. You need 10 linens right now. We're there. We'll take care of it. We'll bill you later. We'll figure it out later. Let's just handle the problem. Or if we have a dissatisfied client, somebody who just absolutely is not happy with what we provided, what steps do we take then thereafter? And one step that you take is, okay, I don't want to hammer on, I'm sorry. I want to hammer on, what do we do from here? You weren't satisfied, you want a refund? Okay, we understand. Let's handle that refund and let's move forward. And one aspect of that just happened probably within 2 weeks, where a client was dissatisfied with a job that Annie did. It was more of a miscommunication between the goods sold and what was perceived as what was going to be received, and Annie handled it very well. It was, hey, we apologize, where can we go from here? She just wanted a refund, we did that, in the same email chain that we're offering a refund is the same email chain that she got the next proposal. So how you handle your clients when something goes wrong is almost more important than how you handle things when everything is going right. So that was a great aspect, and I agree with that 100%, and I'm sure you can as well. And I'll actually turn it over to Annie, and do you have any input?
No, it was great. Very informative. I liked the information about the blog suggestion to start a blog, and the Hootsuite was a really great tool that you brought up as well to control all of our social media and kind of monitor things and create leads from there. So I learned a lot. You guys did awesome.